How to scrape emails and bring all the data in a structured way into your CRM or a database automatically. So today we are going to explore how to bring leads that you receive over email in a structured way like this one, with name, last name, email, company, etc. And you store it into a database that could be Google Sheets or Airtable or your CRM. Hello, I am Andres. I work at Connex. We are a Zapier certified company and we help companies automate their workflows. When companies come to us asking to bring in leads into their CRMs automatically, that leads that they receive over email, we usually recommend using a basic email parser like the one provided by Zapier, or there are other more sophisticated ones that we may suggest on a case by case basis. Today, though, I'm going to explore how to use ChatGPT because that it may be easier for you to set up your office and start scraping and bringing in at least emails that you receive that over email. In my case, I do receive leads from Zapier itself, from with a service called Partner Page, and they come in a structured way like this one. They usually have name, last name, email, company, and the service they're looking for. Now, how to build this on Zapier? I will show you my workflow here with three simple steps. And if you don't know how to build this on Zapier, please reach out. I will leave my link in the comments below or in the description where you can book a free consultation with me to set this up or discuss more complex automation and more complex workflows. Okay, so let's jump in. First, the first we are looking at is at the trigger. Okay, on the trigger, I'm using Gmail, and the event I'm using is new email matching search. That helps me trigger Gmail or Zapier to be notified over every new email, but only those that satisfy a specific query, a specific search string. So Zapier is not activated every time you receive an email, but only those times that you receive a specific email. So in this case, the search string is partner page. Uh, you were discovered on Zapier because those are the keywords that appear usually in these kind of emails. And yeah, so click on continue. Then here in the test area, Zapier will show you a couple of past examples where you can start building with which you can start building your automations. I will select one and click continue with selected record. And then it comes ChatGPT. ChatGPT has an action to extract structured data. And this is the one we're looking at. Click on continue. Select your account. If you never logged in into ChatGPT, Zapier will ask you to log in into your account. Then you click on continue, and here are the fields you need to map. So when in the unstructured text, this is a required field, you will map the body of the email that you're receiving. So in this case, if I have to redo this again, you click on body plane, and this is the body of the message coming from the trigger, which is Gmail email. Okay. Then on the model, I always suggest to use the last one. If this is not giving you good results, you can test the others. Keep in mind that these are temporary, and these without the suffix are long-term models used by OpenAI. So either go with GPT 3.5 if you have long text, or select GPT 4. Temperature, you will always want this to be 0. Otherwise, ChatGPT will be creative and may give you inaccurate data, as you can see here in the description. And then you here in the description you describe the kind of data that you expect to extract. Okay, in my case, I want first name, last name, email, company. This is hard coded, and then again, this is a short description. You don't need to repeat yourself, but here is where you want to tell ChatGPT which exact fields you want to extract. So in this case, I put first name, last name, email, company, etc. Now, whenever you add a field here, new fields will pop up here at the bottom. So for example, if you see here, I type in first name, Zapier is asking me what is the description for first name. And this is not mandatory, but it's good to have to put a description to help ChatGPT understand better what kind of information you want. Should first name be required? I put it at a true because in this case I will always receive the first name. And what kind of data type is in this case is a string. We have the option to be a number, a boolean, or an object, or even any kind of. And it asking what are the possible value for first name. Well, in this case, I will not type that in because the type of the list will be very very long. Again, for last name, in this case, I put it as false. Is it if it is required because sometimes it comes. Sometimes people type that in. Sometimes they don't. Email address, I always want that. Company name as well. URL of the company, that's false. And note that here I cannot select URL for by now. I expect this list of type of data type will increase in the future, but for now I can only select the most similar or the most close to, which is a string for now. The same for email. There is no data validation for email beyond that this is considered a string, but I expect this in the future to be improved upon. Phone number, etc. At the end, you click on continue and retest step, and ChatGPT will try to extract this data. Here it is. It found this name, last name, and it separated exactly everything. So from here, I click on continue, and now what I have to do is just map this data into my database, my CRM, or a Google spreadsheet. For example, I have it here. I will delete this row just to show you how this works. And then I go here back to Zapier, and in the actions area, I make sure everything is mapped as expected. So I bring in the data coming from ChatGPT. Name, last name, email, company, request. Click continue and retest step. There you go. It says Zapier tells me I created a row, row number 3 with this data. And here it is. Okay, so hope that helps. Let me know if you have any difficulties building this out. And again, we are a Zapier agency, so we are happy to help building these workflows or more complex automations. Feel free to reach out. I will leave links in the description below. Thank you.